She's done with your shit. But I'm not done with my shit. What the fuck? Oh, she's a
So, after 100 games of Mei, we have finished at 55 wins to 45 losses. Tied for second place with Chip now, and Mei was a character that I thought was going to get very close to dethroning our current point runner, Axel. And the more I play through these games, the more I realize that the scoreline to beat is set quite high with Axel now. I've been, averaging out my games a little more closely to what you might expect in ranked environments, and I'm surprised by the tower's ability to kind of average this stuff out, even given its kind of wonky performance as a ranked metric. Mei was a pretty fun character to start tackling, and was a character that I was a little bit familiar with. I played her for a little bit during one of the closed betas, the one before they had rollback, and she's a pretty straightforward character to pick up. I think that's something that anybody could tout about her, is that she's very easy to pick up. She has very easy to use buttons to control neutral, namely, your 5 heavy slash, your 2S, and your jump H, all really, really good for controlling space. I do think one thing to be worried about when you have such iconic buttons, I guess might be a way to put it, or such straightforward buttons, is that it's kind of easy to get locked into a one-track mind kind of approach. I found myself getting blown up quite a bit on offense just because I would lock into the idea of, I need to approach with IAD heavy slash, or I need to get this counter hit, and I would kind of shut off some of the other tools that I could be using to approach. But Mei does have a lot of other small tools that are really important to her kit, stuff like 3K, her command grab, that all fit in really well with their kind of character identity and what she wants to do while fighting on the ground or trying to contest space. I think one thing that's really great about Mei is that it's very easy to get big damage confirms off of pretty much any hit that you try and get. Any big counter hit heavy slash or anything, generally able to go into Dolphin or counter hit Dolphins. You're able to go into command grab and convert into big damage from almost anywhere on screen. It's one of her best strengths, I think. Over the course of the games, I did find myself getting a little burnt out with Mei, and I think this is just a personal thing. I think it's similar to how I felt about Anji while I was playing games with him. They kind of do have this reliance on using very specific buttons, kind of fish for counter hits to then go into their offense. And it's a gameplay style that I don't necessarily gel with too well, and I think towards the end of the Mei games I was getting a bit more bored. I know I mentioned during the Anji games that this was frustrating to me, but I think that was a problem between perception and what ended up happening with the character, whereas with Mei, that was my understanding of the character, and I went in with that mindset and had more fun for a longer period of time, but as the games went on, it still kind of tapered off for me. Yeah, I think that just about does it for Mei. Let me know what you think about her in the comments below. Next week, we will be taking a look at Nagaryuki, so hope everybody's looking forward to that. And yeah, enjoy the matches, guys. Peace.
Holy shit. They do exist. Fair. Oh god, I didn't get my dash. That sucks. Not dead. Good. Yes. Hey, Sundakant. You know, it took me entirely too long. I think what I do is just more neutral jump age. Yeah, that seems to be the ticket. Hey, Jin. Still think that should have worked. Also amazed she didn't just eat the counter hit there. Done a bunch of grinding in Granblue. Nice. I'm glad you've been enjoying the game so much. Hey, rating update too? We'll be starting the Nago games on the 10th floor. I need to FD there. I always forget, but like, you can make them whiff the kick if you FD. That's on me. Woo! That's not good. Alright, we may be losing this one. I was trying to interrupt it. That's on me. The comeback was not with me today.